Mute that. How about that? Is that better? Oh my God. Good evening. Good evening. Am I coming through loud and clear? No sound. Still no sound, Matt? Still no sound? Oh, you can't hear me. Mike. Streamer X secondary. Should be live. Mike. I look like I'm up. Hey, no sound still. Well, what the heck is going on? Let's see. Streamer X. The microphone that's on the computer, but maybe that's working. How about now? You got sound now? Looks like the Streamer X microphone's working. Sound good now. Okay, I'm going to do one more thing. How about now? You still got sound? Dashing Dan, you still got sound? Sound. Yep, good. Okay, good. Hey, Mr. MrMuffin'sTrains. Atlanta, Indiana. I don't know what the heck happened. I have, I know folks last week were static, he says. Work static. Let's see if I can enable playthrough. Nah, I don't want to do that. I'm sorry, I got worse static. Muffled. Help here. How about that? Is that good? Now it's static. How about now? Static now? I'm on a different microphone. Go back to the other mic. Now it sounds fuzzy. All right, we'll go back to the other mic. We're going to unmute this mic, and I'm going to turn it up a little bit. How about that? Is that any better? Sound is good now. Is it okay now, Guy? Guy says it's okay. I got you guys all looking at it. Muted, Wayne says. I don't want to be muted. Mike, let's look. Streamer X. That doesn't look like I'm good. Well, maybe now I'm good. I keep hitting buttons. Hope I got it. Let's assume this is working. Okay. Go back to the last one. Ed says clear. Okay, so let's hope I'm clear now. Go back. Matt says go back. No. It's wondering if it's different on YouTube than it is on Facebook. That's interesting. Oh, this is like an SNL episode. Yeah, that's for sure. Now it's perfect. Stay right there, says Bill Davis. Okay. All right, go back. Bill says stay. Go back. Heck, I don't know. I wish I knew. I'll have to do a record and see what's working on. Katie says I'm okay. Walter says I'm perfect. Yeah, he's not met my wife. She's perfect. Well, let's see if we can make this work. Terrible, Ed Hoover says. Oh, my God. YouTube sound is good. Facebook sound, Ed says, is terrible. There's a delay from the chat, so this one you're on is good. Good. Well, let's try to make this work. All right, I'll stay here for now. Stay great on Facebook, Rich. Is that what you think? Okay, well, that only took us like 20 minutes to figure this out. Holy cow. So anyway, hey, Mr. MrMuffin'sTrains, Atlanta, Indiana. I'm back at the layout. Land shark. Oh my gosh. Well, everybody was using this computer in the Nerd Center to try to run trains on Saturday when I wasn't here, and I think along the way, some of my settings got changed, I have a feeling, and so I was trying to get them all back together. I was moving some stuff around. How many, James, let's talk trains for a minute. James says, how many Erie triplexes were built? Army triplexes, I only did 40. And so that was not good. I wish I'd done better than that. Hello, Foz. So what do we know? So anyway, we're back here. We train show last weekend, Friday and Saturday. We're going to do 2 train shows in 2025. We're going to do one in April and one in October. And so we're working on that now. Let's see. So what's going on? So let's just run around the inning here for a second. So my custom run Berkshire came in, obviously. That's great. The triplexes were here first. That's great. The A2 Berkshire came in. Some people don't like the green. Some people do. What the heck? So that's terrific. And then the rest of the A2 Berkshires from 2022, those have shipped from Lionel, and they're on their way. I'll probably get them next week. Yesterday, I got the 10-wheelers, the custom run 10-wheelers came in, and we did 5. We did Erie, New York, Ontario, and Western, Burlington, Milwaukee, and Chicago Great Western were the 5 we did. And those are here. And then the rest of the 10-wheelers are on the way. So then right behind the 10-wheelers are the Berkshires. We were being asked about the Lionel Pulitz Express Berkshire. So I would say those are 3 weeks out at this point. By the time they get here, we'll receive over 500 steam engines between what we already got and what's still on the way. It's just like, oh my God, it's like unbelievable. So the Berkshires, the rest of those Berkshires are right behind the 10-wheelers, and then right behind them are the H7s, and the F19s are supposed to be at Lionel by Thanksgiving. So that is a lot. That is a lot. So we got all kinds of those coming in. So Dashing Dan says, what the hell did you do with our Comet, New Jersey Comets? Okay, well, so the 10-wheeler, Lionel 10-wheeler Comets have shipped, 10-wheelers, and they'll be in the next week. And then all the P47s from MTH, which includes a whole bunch of Central New Jersey steamers, the premier P47 steamers, those will be here before the 15th. So that's going to be pretty awesome. Pretty cool. So after visiting the train show, stopped at the layout. Yeah. So are you responsible for the Google Eyes stickers on the layout? Did you do that when you were here? They decorated the layout up for Halloween, and there's Google Eyes friggin' everywhere. I've got a cow in the farm scene that has Google Eyes on it. It's like unbelievable. I just can't stand it. LCCA modules. So a lot going on there. We have, I think, 8 families have joined the Modular Railroad, and about not all of them, but almost picked up their module at the train show. And the LCCA has offered us pre-built curved module sections, which we're going to buy from them. They've already made them for us, and we got to get them shipped out here because they're in Connecticut. But we'll get that done. We'll get that out here, and that'll be pretty exciting. And so the Modular Railroad is moving ahead. So the LCCA designed a new kind of leg holder for the modules that's made out of 3D printed plastic. It's very thick. It's very sturdy. It's got a little locking thing on it. I really like it, but it's adds some expense. But anyway, I've got a bunch of those coming. We're gonna get those going. So yes, Mike Wolf will be here November 23rd to demonstrate the new DCS system. We should have them all by then. They were supposed to arrive in Baltimore Harbor yesterday, and the boat wasn't there yesterday. So they've got to come in probably next week. They got to be offloaded, and the containers got to be moved to MTH, and then they'll get them on the way to us. So that's pretty exciting. So I'm hoping to get the DCS systems here, at least my first allotment, before Mike shows up on the 23rd. But let's hope, huh? So, and I don't know if I'll record it or not. I mean, I might record part of it, but I don't know how he feels about that. So I'll find out from him. He's got some choice on all that, of course. No, I am not planning to go to York again. I think I'm going to stay home. Anyway, Sam says nickel plate PA from Lionel on pre-order. Yeah, they're not coming out till next year. That was in the last catalog, so we won't see those for a little while. So what else? I talked about the comments. Thank you for the comment about the train show. It was a lot of fun. We had over 300 people there, and we did 20 some seminars or demonstrations, if you will. I had a lot of hands-on activity going on. I think we got to motivate the people to do the hands-on. A lot of people just want to sit there and watch, and we want to get them engaged. We want to get them doing stuff. The girls are fooling around with the idea of doing a progressive scenery thing where you start at one station and build one part of it, and then you go to a second station and build part of it. Kind of like a progressive dinner. Have you ever been to a progressive dinner where everybody goes to somebody's house and has the salad, and then everybody goes to somebody's house and has something else, and then somebody else's house? And of course, our house was always where the desserts were served, because I'm married to Mrs. Muffin, who's like the greatest baker ever. So that's pretty cool. So we're talking about doing a progressive scenery project, and so you could create a whole scene like on a 12 by 12 inch piece of masonite or board, and we would walk you through all the different techniques to build that. That's a really neat idea. So the girls are working on that. We talked about that last week. So 2 train shows here next year in Atlanta, Indiana. No, I've not talked to Rich about the SD60 tooling. So no, I haven't done that. There's a lot going on with tooling right now. So we'll have to bring that up. I thought Atlas had bought that. Pretty cool. So anyway, what else do we know? So lots of stuff arriving from Lionel. I mean, obviously all the Christmas, Halloween stuff's in. That's good. MTH has got, they announced making new GP7s, Premier GP7s, some new road names. We're going to do a couple. We're going to do Kansas City Southern and Minneapolis and St. Louis. I'm trying to get a third one. He hasn't said yes yet, but I'm trying. So those were announced, and I think you're going to see a lot more coming out of MTH pretty soon. I think, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I hear you on this a lot. I hear you on this. I know, yeah, nothing ready to announce, but I hear you on the transfer cabooses. Those F40s do look amazing. I got the first sample from Atlas at York, which I really appreciate getting. That was great. Hello, Simply. Yep. So Glenn, yeah, we're going to do custom run Hudsons. We're doing Boston and Albany in the dark green. We're doing a Pittsburgh and Lake Erie with a PT tender. They didn't have the J1E, but we're duplicating the paint scheme on the A2 and doing that on a Hudson. And then we're doing a third Hudson in the gray, real fancy gray, like the Lion Chief Hudson that was announced in the 2024 Volume 1 catalog. So it's got a lot of trim on it, gray and white and all that, really beautiful. And then I asked him if I could do a fourth one with Skull and Drivers, and I haven't gotten an answer on that. I got to do that. The problem with the custom runs, and there's a million GP7s, is they won't let me do very many. Because it's not Muffin's Train House, it's Mike's Train House, and so I'm pretty much limited, like everybody, to 2 custom runs. I might be able to get a third. I'm trying right now, yeah, I mean, we could do it. I just don't think MTH is going to let us do it. So we're going to have to kind of hold the line on that until, yep, Nick, yep. Your engine came back, by the way. It's here for you, Nick. No, the F-19s, Lionel is saying they'll arrive at their place right before Thanksgiving. So you'll have them for next year. I'm glad. Hey, Mole Man pre-ordered my Chicago South Shore GP38s. That's great. It's a beautiful engine. I'm going to have a pair of those made. They're going to be terrific. Atlas has got some containers coming in, though I've forgotten what's in them. I'll probably hear about that here pretty soon. We showed Sedgwick. Chris Keeler made a building kit, Sedgwick Station, and we have a video of it. I'm going to post on YouTube and Facebook that Dr. Jack built one and detailed it, and I'm going to show it to you. So, any more renderings? Not that I remember. Not yet, anyway. Yep, Nick says, yep, great. What else do I know? So I talked to you about Woodland Scenics. The log cabin came in. It's right here behind me. I can't reach it. It's over there. You see it right there? It's right there. That's the log cabin right back there. Right. Let's get my finger out there. Right. Well, over there, somewhere. Right there. There's the log cabin. And anyway, the log cabin came in. The cozy cabin is pretty cool. No custom Hiawathas. I don't think we did one, did we? I don't think we did. I think Lionel did such a good job with all of them. I don't think we did any customs. I don't remember doing one. I'll have to look. Maybe we did. I don't think we did. No. Oh, yeah. So Matt at Alice posted a container video on YouTube. Good. What came in today just before you went live? Do you remember what was in it, Nick? I know they've got snow plows coming in. These red gold, Massimo's talking about, we're doing the Husky stacks with red gold containers, and they are outstanding. Those are going to be great. It's going to be, they'll be here about Thanksgiving, a little before. Yep. Pretty cool. What else do I know? Any other questions for me? We'll be running trains here at the layout tomorrow. I'm going to try to run some new ones. I got a lot of new stuff. So, good. Bill Davis is coming up to get his, we did a custom run Metra SD70 MTH, and he bought both road numbers, and he's going to sneak up here. I don't want him to get in trouble, and pick up his two SD70s. We'll see you tomorrow, buddy. That'll be great. So we're going to run trains here tomorrow, and then Liz and I are going up to Warsaw Bill's house in Warsaw, Indiana, to work on his train layout. He's been having some electrical problems, and I love stuff like that. So I'm going to grab my voltmeter and a bunch of terminal blocks and testers and, all kinds of cool stuff. Yes, we are stocking the Sedgwick building, that's for sure. So the new one, the Sedgwick Station, he just announced. I've got those right now. I just got a few, but I've got those. And then I'm going to get the Standard Oil station, which I'm really looking forward to building that. That was copied off the one sitting up in Lafayette, Indiana, near Purdue. Yes. Nick says, hey, I like those RMT Sioux Line boxcars. It's the 50th anniversary of the Locks boxcar, and they're really nice. And they are, for $35, it's a pretty good deal. Now, I just want you to know, I made like friggin' 300 of these. So I think everybody that I know is getting a Sioux Line boxcar for Christmas, because what the shit? I'll have these the rest of my life. Now, we've sold about a third of them so far. They've got all these, everyone's a unique road number, so you can have as many as you want. I am looking forward to these too. The E6s, we should see them late November. Yep. So all the Berks are coming in late November, bud. We'll get them all in here. We'll have just gazillions of trains. I was down at the warehouse a little while ago. There's not a lot of room down there. That's 4,000 square feet, and 4,100 actually, and it's pretty crowded, So I got a a negative reaction today. I don't usually get that on my post. Wonder what that was. Somebody gave me a thumbs down. Really? Oh well. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Polar Express Berkshires be here late in the month. Now I don't know how to get back. Okay, here we go. I'm back. So let's see. I had another bump, I thought. Yeah, they look. So we're doing. I have been bugging Atlas for years to let me rerun some of my favorite Atlas reefers that were custom runs by another dealer that's gone out of business, and they finally agreed after lots of begging. So we're doing both Cherryland in the gray and the yellow, and we're doing the soup one from Indianapolis, whatever that's called. Can't remember. And we're doing another one. These are so important to me. I've got them memorized. I can't think what the other one is. But anyway, we're doing that. So counters for RMT cars on the website. So we got a lot of RMT cars here. She doesn't have them all checked in yet. So if they might show on the website is sold out, but they're not. We just have to check them all in and add to the inventory. I will be selling tickets to tour Warsaw Bill's layout. Yes, I will. Yeah, I'm looking forward to going up there on Sunday. So, Guy, which was the reefer you didn't order? I can't remember. I can't believe I'm drawing a blank on my silly reefers. And I don't have a window open to the store right now, so I can't go look. 2 Cherryland, the soup one. I don't know. There's 4. We're doing 4 reefers. This is going to make me crazy. Let's go look over here. I got a window open for the newsletter, maybe. Let's see. The newsletter earlier in the week. We're going to look here. Oh, here they are. Here they are. Come on. Here they are. They just blew by me. What are the reefers? Cherryland, 2 Columbia Soup, yep. And Land O'Lakes. Oh my God, how can I forget Land O'Lakes? That's going to be a great one. Oh, I love that. So those are the 4 reefers we're doing. Really, really nice. I wish you could win the lottery. Yep. Understand completely. Does that include the Lion Chief Berkshires too? Yeah, they've already shipped. They're kind of ahead. The Lion Chief Berkshires, they were in the release this week that left for distributors. John, so the new TIU, the container was supposed to arrive in Baltimore Harbor yesterday. Today, November 1st, and did not show up. The boat's not in yet. So we're waiting on the boat to show up. They're thinking this week. And then that would be great. So they ought to be here in a week or 2. I certainly think they ought to be here before Mike Wolf visits. I do not know when the Lionel Hiawatha is. I got the on the water report from Lionel through December, and they weren't listed. So I don't know when those are coming. I got 4-page long on the water report, and that is a lot of trains. Am I having more Monon custom runs? Yeah, I'm always doing Monon custom runs. The issue right now is most of the engines that have been made, the Monon didn't have. So I'm kind of wait till, they did. I almost did a Monon 10-wheeler, but I decided not to because I just done the 280. And so we'll as soon as they make something that the Monon had, I'll be doing another Monon custom run. I'd like to do the little U-boat, but the U-28 U-boats, including my Pittsburgh special, Pittsburgh and Lake Erie, those will be here by about Thanksgiving. So, okay, what else do we know? Let's see. You know, Wigwag's asking, would I consider a blue bonnet or yellow bonnet Dreyfus Hudson? Yeah, we could do those. I mean, I've got extra Dreyfuses right now, and I could have Harry paint that for you. He's already done some of the red pacemakers. So if you got some idea what you think the artwork would need to look like, let me know, and I'll give it a go. The City of Miami custom runs will be in late November, so we should get all those. I like your logo up there. Yeah, we can do. Yeah, I mean, I'm just not a very creative guy, so I need to have some kind of a design I can copy, and I'm happy to do it. So SD45s, which ones? I don't remember. I would have some idea. I don't remember. You're talking about, did Atlas do SD45s or Lionel? I think the Lionel ones were on the water report for between now and the end of the year. I think so. So let's see. Can we sweet talk Mrs. Muffin and doing video workshop on kit bashing? Yeah. And I've got the Nerdette Center. I was working on that. That's why I was late for the call. I was doing something with the Mac back there. And then I heard my phone ding 6 o'clock. It was like, oh, shoot. You know, I need to get out here and get going with you guys. So I kind of messed that up. The Lionel ones. Yeah, I think they're on the water report. I think we'll see them shortly. And there's a whole bunch of them with super bases and everything, right? Yeah, I think they'll be really soon. We're going to get an enormous amount of trains in here in the next 2 months for sure. Well, okay, 6:29 already. Oh my gosh. Anything else for me? I'm glad we finally got the mic fixed. Thank you for that. I'll try to keep that going, not mess that up. I got 2 mic indicators on my screen. Let me get rid of one of them. Maybe that'll be better. So, yeah, thank you for the comment. Yeah, we need to do the Modular Train Club. I need to get more people in it. Though I talked, the guys down in Cincinnati only have 6 members, and we've got 8, not including me. So that's pretty good. So, hey, Mark, we'll see the Polar Express Berkshires by Thanksgiving. So Ethan you got your A1 Burke. It's beautiful. I got mine right behind me. The Monon CSX, Alice just announced it. And those orders are due later in November. And then we'll see them next year. You know, won't be here probably till summer, you know. All right. Well, let's see. I think we're doing pretty good. Let's get my sound effects up. See if I make that work. Get my music going. Yeah, there we go.